Hello friends, in this video I will discuss the introduction of knowledge based representation, how we are going to represent our knowledge base in artificial intelligence. So in this video I will cover introduction, action of an agent, a generic structure of an agent, various level of knowledge based agent, and what approaches we should follow whenever you are going to design knowledge based agent. So this is introduction. So basically a knowledge based system, we can say the collection of knowledge, and there are various sources from where we can store our knowledge to make our artificial intelligence system very good. Because what we are expecting from our artificial intelligence system, that system contain all the knowledge regarding the particular domain, whatever domain have decided to make our artificial intelligence system. Because one artificial system is not sufficient to answer all type of questions. That's why uh, artificial intelligence system designed basically on the basis of particular domains. Means for medical domain there is a separate artificial intelligence system. For other domain, for sports there is a other सिस्टम डोमेन. कहने का मतलब ये है कि एक ही आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस सिस्टम से अगर हम उम्मीद करें कि ये सारी हमारी क्वेरी सॉल्व कर दे, तो ये पॉसिबल नहीं है. यस यस पॉसिबल है, बट व्हाट वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट इज नॉट गोइंग टू फुलफिल. बिकॉज हर चीज़ की एक स्टोरेज होती है, उसकी कैपेसिटी होती है, कितना नॉलेज उसमें हम गैदर कर सकते हैं. इसीलिए बेसिकली जब भी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस सिस्टम की हम बात करते हैं, तो ये बेसिकली डोमेन बेस्ड डिज़ाइन किए जाते हैं ताकि एटलीस्ट उस डोमेन के पूरे नॉलेज को कंटेन करे. तो बेसिकली ये नॉलेज बेस्ड सिस्टम इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस that aims to capture the knowledge of human expert to support डिसीजन मेकिंग प्रोसेस. तो बेसिकली जब भी हम आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस की बात करते हैं, तो हमारे पास एक कंपोनेंट होता है दैट इज कॉल्ड नॉलेज बेस सिस्टम. KBS just like database which is used to store all the information regarding particular thing. Okay. और इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर करने के सोर्सेस बहुत हो सकते हैं, लाइक गूगल टू टॉक सम ह्यूमन एक्सपर्ट. एंड आल्सो हमारा आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस सिस्टम इस वे में डिज़ाइन होना चाहिए ताकि अगर किसी तरह की क्यूरी जनरेट की जाए, देन आवर सिस्टम कैन गिव आंसर एज ह्यूमन एक्सपर्ट ट्राई टू गिव. क्योंकि अगर हम कोई भी क्वेश्चन किसी प्रोफेसर से बात करें या किसी ह्यूमन एक्सपर्ट से बात करें, तो दे हैव लॉट ऑफ नॉलेज रिगार्डिंग दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग, एंड द वे they deliver the answer, that is really amazing thing. So nowadays what we are expecting from our आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस सिस्टम, कि हमारा आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस सिस्टम इस वे में डिज़ाइन होना चाहिए ताकि हमारे जो भी क्वेरी हम जनरेट करें उसका आंसर वो इजीली दे सके इन ए गुड मैनर. सो knowledge is basically basic element of human brain to know and understand the things logically. When a person become knowledgeable about something, he is able to do that things in a better way. So in AI, the agent which copy such an element of human being are known as knowledge based agent. कहने का मतलब है कि अगर कोई भी पर्सन या कोई भी थिंग किसी पर्टिकुलर चीज़ के बारे में जानकारी है, so he or she is going to deliver any query regarding that particular subject in a very better way, in a very good way. So an intelligent agent needs knowledge about the real world for taking decision and reason to act smoothly according to that knowledge. Because हमारा सिस्टम तभी अच्छा कहलाया जाएगा जब system is capable for taking decision and to act smoothly according to the region. So knowledge-based agents are those agents who have the capability of maintaining an internal state of knowledge, reason over that knowledge, update their knowledge after observation and take action. So these agents can represent world with some formal representation and act इंटेलिजेंटली। कहने का मतलब है कि हमारा मशीन इस वे से डिज़ाइन होना चाहिए ताकि वो अपने आप को अपडेट कर सके। जैसे हम अपडेट करने की बात करते हैं, मीन्स वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मशीन लर्निंग सिस्टम। तो आगे कभी मैं लेक्चर में डिलीवर करूँगा तो डेफिनेटली आई विल टेल अबाउट कि हाउ मशीन लर्निंग इज गोइंग टू सपोर्ट आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस टू अपडेट द information. So basically our knowledge based agent are composed of two main parts. One is knowledge base and second is interference system. So what is basically intelligent agent? So an intelligent agent is an entity that makes a decision that enable artificial intelligence to be put into action. मीन्स बेसिकली आप कह सकते हैं कि मेन पार्ट आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस का इंटेलिजेंट एजेंट होता है बेसिकली, जो कि डिसीजन बनाता है या सोचता है कह सकते हैं, एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट डिसीजन आवर आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस सिस्टम इज गोइंग टू डिलीवर द रिप्लाई और एक्शन. It can be also described as a software entity that conducts operation in the place of user or program after sensing the environment. So a knowledge based agent must able to do following. An agent should be able to represent state action. An agent should be able to incorporate new percepts. An agent can update the internal representation of the world. An agent can deduce the internal representation of the world. An agent can deduce appropriate action. Now basically this is a simple structure. So meaning of this, basically this is a generalized structure of knowledge based agent. So the knowledge based agent take input from the environment. So here you can see in this picture our this is environment. From here our knowledge based agent take input by perceiving the environment. The input taken by the interference engine means this input comes here and which also communicate with KB. This is knowledge base where all type knowledge is stored, and according to the query, knowledge base return the answer, and that answer comes as output. So here the input is taken by the interference engine of the agent and which is also communicate with KB to decide as per the knowledge stored in the KB, and the learning element of KB regularly updates the KB by learning new knowledge. So basically concept is that what our knowledge based agent is doing, that knowledge based agent is taking input from the environment by sensing and by the perceiving. Here that input goes to interference engine, and according to that input interference engine fetch the output or knowledge from the knowledge base and then give the output. And this is always learning process, means always updating process. If there is no sufficient knowledge according to that question or query, our system try to update that information. So next time if any user expecting the same query or same result, so machine can easily give answer in a better way. So what is basically knowledge base? So knowledge base is a central component of a knowledge base agent. It is also known as a KB, and it is collection of sentences. So here sentence is a technical term, or these sentences are expressed in the language which is called a knowledge representation language, and the knowledge base of KBA store facts about the world. Basically in short term you can say knowledge base just like database which is used to store the knowledge or information. So why we use a knowledge base? So knowledge base is required for updating knowledge for an agent to learn with experiences and take action as per the knowledge. So interference based agent in AI. So interference means deriving new sentences from the word. So basically this process is known as interference. Interference system allow us to add a new sentence to the knowledge base. A sentence is a proposition about the world. Interference system applies logical rules to the KB to deduce new information. Interference system generate new facts so that an agent can update the KB. Now, what are operations performed by a knowledge-based agent? So, they are basically three things which is performed by knowledge-based agent. When there is a need to add, update some new information or sentences in the knowledge-based system, we require an interference system. Also, to know what information is already known to the agent, we require the interference system. So the technical word used to describing the mechanism of an interference system are tell and ask. When an agent solves a problem, it's called the agent program each time. And the agent program performs three things. One is tells, second is ask, third is tells. So in first case, it tells the knowledge base what it has perceived from the environment. Means first time tells is going to tell knowledge base ki what which type of information it has perceived from the environment. Ask. It asks the knowledge base about the action it should take. Means here our system is trying to get information from knowledge base and also asking which type action machine should take. Third is it tells the action which is chosen and finally the agent execute that action. So firstly here in case of first tell it is taking just input from the environment means क्या मशीन को या नॉलेज बेस एजेंट को इन्वायरमेंट से रिसीव हुआ है. Second ask means which type of action that particular query has to taken means इस केस में क्या हो गया कि ये समझिए कि हमारा नॉलेज बेस से इंफॉर्मेशन या आउटपुट आपको मिल चुका है. इन केस ऑफ थर्ड टेल्स ये आउटपुट जो भी यूजर है जिसने भी डिमांड की है उस एक्शन को एग्जीक्यूट कर देगा. मीन्स दे आर थ्री थिंग्स विच इज परफॉर्म बाई NKB agent. One is tells means the knowledge base what it has to perceive from the environment. Second, it asks the knowledge base about the action it should take. And third, it tells the action which is chosen and finally the agent execute that action. Now, a mechanism of a generic knowledge base agent is so here in first diagram you can see tells means what I perceived, ask what action I should take and tells chosen an action to execute it. So basically this is a simple diagram to describe operation. So here also in term of function you can see function KB agent percept return action. So this is a variable you can say. Now tells means what I perceived, then ask what should I action take and then action. So basically the knowledge base agent take percept as an input and return action as output. So here we can see percept input and this is action. The agent maintain the knowledge base KB and it is initially has some background knowledge of the real world. It also has a counter to indicate the time per whole process and counter initialized with 0. So also we can know how much time the system is taking to giving output. So here make percept sentence, make action query and make action syntax. So basically this is simple generic architecture or mechanism of a knowledge base agent. Now each time when the function is called it performs its three operations tells, ask, tells. So which we have already discussed. The make percept sentence function return a sentence which tells the perceived information by the agent at a given time. The make action query function return a sentence which tells what action the agent must take at the current time, and the make action sentence function return a sentence which tells an action is selected as well as executed. Now level of knowledge base agent. So a knowledge base agent can be viewed at different level which are given. First one is knowledge level. Knowledge level is the first level of knowledge based agent, and in this level we need to specify what the agent knows and what the agent goal are. तो बेसिकली जब भी हम नॉलेज बेस्ड एजेंट की बात करते हैं तो बेसिकली थ्री लेवल है. फर्स्ट लेवल है नॉलेज बेस्ड. नॉलेज बेस्ड का मतलब है कि इस नॉलेज इस लेवल पे हमें डिसाइड करना होता है या स्पेसिफाई करना होता है कि हमारा एजेंट क्या जानता है और बेसिकली हमारे एजेंट का गोल क्या है. मीन्स अगर हम कोई भी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस स्पोर्ट्स के लिए बना रहे हैं तो सबसे पहले हमें चेकना होगा कि हाउ मच नॉलेज इज स्टोर इन एजेंट. और बेसिकली हमारा गोल क्या है. गोल है हमें स्पोर्ट्स के लिए बनाना. तो डेफिनेटली वी ट्राई टू पुट अप ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन रिगार्डिंग द स्पोर्ट्स. Okay, with this specification, we can fix its behavior. For example, suppose an automated taxi agent need to go from A station A to station B, and he knows the way from A to B. So this come as the knowledge level. क्योंकि इसमें देखिए एक सिंपल सा एग्जांपल लिया है कि भाई एक ऑटोमेटिक टैक्सी है, उसको A to B जाना है. तो पहले वो जानता है कि हाँ A to B तो कैसे जाना है. अब उसको ये पता है, उसको ये गोल भी पता है क्योंकि वो रास्ता भी जानता है कि हाँ ए से बी में कैसे जाना है और हमें जाना कहाँ है. मीन्स फर्स्ट इज द सिस्टम नोज द गोल. गोल इज टू रीच एट बी स्टेशन एंड हाउ what information that system store. So the system store the way from A to B. So this comes under knowledge base. Now second is logical level. So at this level we understand that how the knowledge representation of knowledge is stored, and this level sentences are encoded into different logic. At the logic level, and encoding of knowledge into logical sentences occurs. At the logical level we can expect to the automatic agent to reach to destination B. So logical level is a just इस लेवल पे बेसिकली वी ट्राई टू राइट प्रोग्राम कि हाउ आवर फंक्शन इज गोइंग टू वर्क. knowledge based knowledge level means we have to gather the knowledge about thing. Logical level we have to put up that knowledge in the execution form. And third is implementation level. Means now at third level, that is implementation level. This is a basically physical representation of logic and knowledge. Means firstly we gather the knowledge, secondly we write the code and program, and thirdly we are going to implement knowledge as well as logic, so our system can perform according to that. So at this level an automatic taxi agent actually implement his knowledge and logic so that he can reach to the destination. So basically these are three levels. First one is knowledge. At this place we gather the knowledge. Logical level we write the program or encoding the data, and third level we implement knowledge as well as logic. Now whenever you are going to design knowledge based agent, so there are some things which we should follow. First one is declarative approach. So feeding the necessary information in an inputting knowledge based system. Such type of approach is used to design a knowledge based system. The agent designer tells sentences to NP system one by one until the system became knowledgeable enough to deal with the environment. So basically there are two approaches to design the knowledge based agents. First one is declarative approach. इसमें क्या होता है, बेसिकली हम सिस्टम में एक इनपुटी नॉलेज बेस्ड सिस्टम में नेसेसरी इंफॉर्मेशन फिट करते हैं. हम ये तब तक फिट करते हैं जब तक हमें फील ना हो जाए कि हाँ हमारा सिस्टम नॉलेजेबल इनफ हो चुका है और दैट सिस्टम कैन डील विथ environment. This is called declarative approach. Second is procedural approach. In this approach, knowledge is stored in the input system in the form of program code, and it is constructing approach to declarative approach. It designs the behavior of system by coding. So there are two approaches. One is declarative approach, जहाँ पे हम information को input knowledge system में store किए जा रहे हैं और वो तभी हमारा फंक्शन काम करेगा जब वो हमें लगता है कि हाँ ये knowledgeable हो चुका है. मीन्स sufficient knowledge has been stored in that particular system. इन प्रोसीजरल अप्रोच में क्या है, इस तरह का सिस्टम काम करता है प्रोग्राम कोड पे. और प्रोसीजरल सिस्टम मच बेटर देन डिक्लेरेटिव, बिकॉज प्रोसीजरल सिस्टम पे एज सुन एज वी लॉन्च कर सकते हैं, और जैसे जैसे इंफॉर्मेशन मिलता है वी कैन स्टोर इन दिस। बट डिक्लेरेटिव में क्या है, लॉन्च करने से पहले हम पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन हमें फिल करनी पड़ेगी, देन हम लॉन्च कर सकते हैं। तो बेसिकली दिस इज लिटिल बिट इंट्रोडक्शन अबाउट knowledge based agent. So hope you have enjoyed this lecture. So thank you for watching this. Thank you.